What's up, everybody? Coach Gary here, G Daddy Media. Welcome. Got another game. North Carolina taking on Louisville today, as you can see on the screen right here. Carolina matchup predictor predicting Carolina 93.1%, giving Louisville only 6.9%. I would really feel confident about that if Bacot was playing and he was healthy. I'm pretty sure Coach Davis may try to keep him out as long as possible. I would say keep him out until he gets well. I know he's they're in a hard spot here. You know, do we bring him back as early as possible because we need him down there? Because we can't afford to lose too many more games, or we'll definitely have to win the ACC tournament just to get into postseason play. I understand that part. You definitely don't want to jeopardize the big man's chances, draft chances. This coming up draft, NBA draft. One good thing though, the big freshman Washington displayed a lot of talent there. And then when we're going to get our other big man back, you know, when is he going to be able to actually help us out? So I would definitely be on board with this 93% chance if Bacot was well. I still think Carolina should win the game. All right, we should win the game. We move the ball around, even like we did against Virginia, and our inside game is a little decent. I think we should still win this game. I hope we win this game. We need to win this game. What's up, Ray? Dark Gillis in the house. Earl Lyles, what's going on, sir? Actually, the game has already started, but I think they're gonna probably play out this Tennessee game. Jaquavion.
The Caves up by 1 over on ESPN Plus, Danny J.
All right, so we got a little bit
Kevin, Coach, thank you very much. And here it is a 3-point game.
Got a little bit of information there going on. We've got the court today in the graphics, so that's good. So Louisville on the board first. That's Sidney Curry last year. He put a few points on us last year, or either he just played well. Caleb Love at the free throw line now. Makes his first. 1927. So Caleb hits both.
Supposed to do. Watch him here. He just stops. Now he's got Besky on there. Excuse me, Frederick on his back. Just got grabbed coming around the screen. And this is the front end.
The coach isn't going with the 3-guard lineup to start the game off.
Trying to tip the ball and get it loose. But this game is set up for Kentucky to win it. Kentucky has fought so hard.
I get to listen to it on the radio today, riding through Wilson. Dark Gillis and Wilson. Dark, you stay on the east end of the state, don't you? Heck, I used to live in Bailey, and I think you've been through that area more than I have. I hadn't been back. I hadn't been back to Bailey probably in about a year and a half, maybe even 2 years since my parents died. Good old Wilson, North Carolina. All right, looks like we better play some defense. 4-2.
And then 3 points at the other end for Kentucky. All of a sudden they're up 6. James from the corner. And another
3 minutes and 26 seconds left in this game I'm watching. Well, the channel I'm watching it from. Now is, let's see if I can get it on another channel. Louisville 6, UNC 2. We're gonna play any defense.
knocks it out of his hands, and then I'm not sure I understood the second part of that, but they called it on Tomor. What a great rebound by Sheway. Terrific feet. The little pirouette in the lane. And these are big free throws right here for Kentucky. Reeves is a pretty good free throw shooter, 72%. You make this an 8-point game, give yourself a little bit of a cushion, and now it's about continuing to.
We got golf on today. Man, one of these days I'm gonna do the Sony Open in Hawaii, second round. And one of these days I'm gonna do a golf. I'm gonna do a golf stream. If I can have some if I could find some graphics, man, to put up, that would be great.
They've been the aggressor throughout the course of the game. They're 17 out of 19. Tennessee just 5 of 8.
Looks like Tennessee is shooting themselves out of the game right now. Given how poorly Kentucky had been playing coming in, and given how well Tennessee had been playing coming in, I don't know that a lot of people could have seen this coming. So floppy action looking. All right, Carolina. 5-6, trailing Louisville.
Contact there, no call, and it's out of bounds to Tennessee. That's the kind of game it's been. That kind of thing's a no call. This has been physical on top of physical. If anything, it should have gone against Kentucky, right? I mean, Vescovy didn't do anything wrong, and they might have a look at this to see if there should be a plate for one that says to Kentucky. But the point is, they've got to go to the monitor.
SG Eagle plays. What's up?
You cannot go to the monitor in this situation.
What's going on?
So it's either going to be nothing or a plate.
All I got on my channel right now, ESPN, is Kentucky, Tennessee. Now they're taking a timeout for a review, so it's gonna be a few minutes. 9 people in the house. Thank you guys for being here. I will be updated with this game here shortly after Tennessee and Kentucky is completed. But from what I see on my screen right there, 7-9, Carolina trailing. Looks like we need to play some defense. These guys are last in the, aren't they? If I'm not mistaken, I think Louisville is last in the ACC. But that's how it always is, guys. Especially when you look at that matchup predictor. There's always different elements you got to add into it. Giving Carolina 93% chance to win. That it sounds like Louisville would find it hard to score.
Give the people what they want. And certainly in his mind, this is what they
With 15:44 left in the first. Who scored? Curry, Ellis. That is their man, Ellis. Ellis has 7 points. So Bacot is in the lineup.
So Chuck Jones coming over and saying that it is a flagrant 1 foul on
Sean Crawley, what's going on? Hey, Hills family. Slow start for the Hills again. This team needs to bring some fight. Yeah. Coach cannot sell them on defense, man. You cannot sell them on defense, no matter what. As soon as this game is over right here, Tennessee and Kentucky, I'm gonna turn my little background music off and then turn up the game sound so you guys can hear that. But thank you for being here, 12 people in the house. Make sure you hit that like button. Hey, let's go. Let's get a big goal today. Trying to get 20 likes. Trying to get that like button, that thumbs up 20 times. Still 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in this game. Kentucky against Tennessee. Kentucky in the lead right now, 58-52. Move the ball, bro. There you go. And it finally falls. And they got all the time. Come on, minute 43 seconds. Heck, the first half's gonna be over before I even get a chance. All right, 15:44 must have been a media timeout. Come on, Carolina, let's go. What is up, man? And I know there's a whole game to be played, but dang, Louisville 2-15, 2-15, 0-6 in the conference. It's just, I know anybody can be beat at any time, but man, it just seems like there's no way that these guys should be even sticking with us, even close. I haven't really looked at Louisville's schedule and what they've done and how many close games they've had, but 2-15 all year, 0-6 in the conference. And I know it's early, but they're leading us by 4. I still don't like that. I still don't like it. And I know none of the Carolina family likes it either. Just doesn't feel right. Just doesn't feel right. Davis, Love, only scores for Carolina. Guess nobody's come off the bench yet, unless my information is behind. Ellis is evidently getting whatever he wants. Who the heck is guarding him? Leaky Black must be guarding him. Wow. Wake up, Carolina. Let's go now. Wake up. Pope Johnson misses a 3. With a minute left, Kentucky leading Tennessee by 2. They call another timeout. Dang it. Got a Mike James dunk, assist by JJ Traynor. Come on, Carolina. Let's go. Get into the game, baby. Louisville at the very bottom of the league, of the conference. Very bottom. Carolina not quite even in the middle yet. But any games under us, those games, Florida State, Boston, Virginia Tech, all those games, we got to win. We got to beat those guys. So maybe it'll come around here in a few. I needed to come around in a few, 14, 18. Score, I think it's 7 to 13. I'm still waiting for the Kentucky versus Tennessee game to get done with. Got a little under a minute because this is the channel I'm going to be watching the game on. If they come together as a team without Bacot, they can be great. Will Davis and Love pass the ball? Yeah, that's another thing. They gotta, but you know, we say Davis and Love, but isn't that a coach thing too? Yeah, it's a 5-second call, but I'd rather get that 5-second call than to throw it away there, my boy from Kentucky. Yeah, coach got to say, look, you gotta move the ball, guys. That's what's been helping us. Move the ball, regardless to whether we've got Bacot or whatever. You know, don't go away from your offense. I know it's going to be a little different. May not be as potent, but you know. But you know, Kentucky is fighting right there. 31.9 seconds. Big Sheboy gets a rebound. I mean, at least try it, you know, before you start changing anything. Let's just try it with Washington or whoever's out there. I like the 3 guard, but you know, you got to do what you think is best, coach. And get it into Washington. Whoever the big is you got out there, Nance. I don't know if Nance is well yet. Doesn't look like it. I won't know until this game is over with. Go inside out. That's what I think. I don't change a whole lot of until the other team shows me that I have to. Let's go, Carolina. 15-7. Let's go. They're about to double us. Well, they have doubled us. Mark Davis, what's up? I'm here. Let's do it. Mark Davis in the house. This team is lost right now. No answer. The talent is there. We just don't complete the play. Don't compete and play hard enough. Yeah, I don't know. The coach is going to have to put them in a full court press right now. Maybe get some steals. Wake them up defensively. I'm going to get a 10-second call. All right, 12.9 seconds left. Kentucky and Tennessee. It's like Kentucky may hold on. It's a 3-point game. Man, it's just frustrating the way Carolina plays sometimes. I don't get it, man. All right, got about 10 seconds in this game right here. Don't foul. They foul. Let him go, bro. What are you doing? (61-56), 4.8 seconds left on the clock. All right, Carolina 11-15 right now. 11:59 left. Talent is there. We just don't at times. Yep. All right, guys. Well, things will be running a little bit more smoothly in about 4.8 seconds. All right, Kentucky hangs on and beats Tennessee. All right.
AJ, thank you very much. We welcome you to the KFC Young Center here in Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, we're at the Kentucky Fried Chicken Stadium.
Trying to make a run at Louisville. Opened up a pretty good lead early on, 15-11. The Cardinals.
We're in a timeout.
The major story coming into this game, certainly for Carolina fans, would Armondo Bacot, who turned an ankle against Virginia the other night, would he play? Would he start? He started the game.
He started the game. He's playing well early in this game, and he's already got 2 buckets, 2 dunks. But Armondo Bacot playing with that sore ankle has been a little bit gimpy to start this one.
Yeah, don't overdo him though. I mean, I got you.
See how it felt. Was able to do some rehab early this morning. Said he felt good with no pain while he had no medicine. And so you see Bacot getting out in transition, the offensive rebound and the finish, and then another dunk. So Armondo Bacot.
All right, so Armondo is playing today. I'm sure most of you guys knew that. All right, right now 11-15 is the score. Louisville in the lead.
Waiting for the game in front of us to come to an end. That, you know, he's not coming out of the game because that's when that ankle will stiffen up on him.
Yeah,
Nance
it's a challenge for him.
on the sideline.
When he sits down, to be able to keep that ankle loose. And so Armondo and Jeff Harden is having a quick conversation. Armondo was a little bit demonstrative after the call didn't go his way last time, but love to see the officials and the players sharing a laugh and get a chance to have a quick conversation.
Well, meanwhile,
All right, guys, thank you for being here. 20 people in the house. You know I'm trying. My goal today is to get 20 likes. So hit that like button if you don't mind.
he's taking charge.
And let's cheer these Tar Heels on.
North Carolina a year ago in this game.
Louisville find it hard to get it in. They finally do.
For him at the time.
Louisville at 2-15.
Fine, swings it over to the left side, number 1. You guys know how it is. I don't know these guys' names. Got to learn them. I think this is Big Curry going against Bacot. Bacot plays good defense, and then Love goes to sleep. Oh my gosh, what kind of defense is that, bro? Love goes completely to sleep in the back door. Luckily, the dunk was missed, and Carolina gets 2 points out of it. 13-15 is the score. Come on. Hey, yeah, hey, that's another thing that is gonna be well, not another thing, but that's one thing that's gonna go against Love. You don't know how to play some defense, man. Like,
so that's saying a lot for you.
that's Lennox
make it 17-13.
And Jalen Withers has played much better basketball as a
Withers, excuse me, with the missed shot and the putback.
What it's like when they play against the University of North
Yeah,
Carolina.
Love's going to have to play some defense.
Wants to have a big performance as well.
High off the glass goes Davis. No good. Louisville pushing the ball. Louisville can push the ball now.
For North Carolina, the guard is a
Shot goes off the mark. Davis with the rebound. Finds Love up the court. Turn down the three. They swing it over here to Dunn. Now they get it to the big man. He finds Trimble. Trimble drives. Kicks it back out to Davis. Wide open three is good off. But Dunn, Johnny on the spot, puts it back. 15-17 is the score. 9 minutes, 57 seconds.
Right now, 3 for both teams.
Left in the first.
Doing a better job of capitalizing when they get those opportunities, turn them into second chance points.
Curry picks up his dribble.
Lands up top for Ellis.
They get it back out to Ellis. Ellis drives right around his man. Long three is off. Armondo Bacot snatches the rebound with one hand. Love comes out of there with it. Let's move the ball around, Love. Let's move the ball around. Don't force it. Forces up a shot, but Bacot comes out of there with the rebound. It is knocked out of his hand.
I've got a big-time women's basketball doubleheader coming your way tomorrow on ESPN.
Oh, tomorrow, North Carolina State and North Carolina women play. I don't know if I'm going to, that's at 3:30. I don't know if I'm going to do that one or not. We'll see. Carolina women won last week, last Sunday. 17-15 is the score.
In North Carolina, they play in Carmine.
Louisville.
NC State, they play at Reynolds. They play in the real traditional.
In the lead, Carolina gets the ball in. Dunn with it now, trying to find Bacot. Is again deflected out of bounds. 20 seconds to shoot. Zimmerman, dude, manhandling Bacot.
Wait a minute. Aren't you doing that game tomorrow?
I've got that game tomorrow. I'll be there from
Hey, Curry is a load, boy.
Better than I do. That's a great basketball place. I would love for it to
Yeah, Dunn fires up a three. It's off. Curry with the rebound. He finds Ellis. Ellis crossover dribble. Goes to the basket. Finds a man under the basket. Too easy.
But Ellis attacking the basket and keeping his eyes up, looking to find ways to help his teammates. It was him being a scorer
Layup.
now becoming much more
It's good for Louisville. Dunn finds Puff Johnson at the top. Davis acted like he wanted to take a three. Bacot swings it over to Dunn. Dunn finds Trimble. Now they go to Bacot. Bacot, they swing it. Gonna have to put it up, Trimble. Trimble puts it up, and I think it is a blocking foul. No, it is an offensive foul. He beat him right there. Pull up right there. Pull up right there.
Outside of the restricted area.
Yeah, pull up. Shoot a little short jumper. Shoot that little short jumper. I talked about last year so many times. What's up, Michael? Good to see you, Bacot back. Yep. He's still a little gimpy, but he's out there playing, so let's hope he doesn't re-injure it today.
Double the shots of any teammate.
Louisville playing very good. All right, lands, drives, and that ball goes out of bounds. Carolina has it. Washington in the game right now.
Ellis rarely comes out of the game. He's a guy that, Kenny Payne most likely, as long as there's no foul trouble, in this one he'll probably go 40.
Davis brings it down, gets it to Dunn.
And for more on Ellis, let's bring an Angel.
Louisville in the zone. They get it to Washington. He puts the ball down low.
Back to Dunn.
Bacot is blocked the first time, but fouled the second, and that is going to be on Curry.
Curry with foul number 2.
Looks like we're going to have a stoppage in play. It's going to be a media timeout, I think it is. 19-17 is the score.
Nothing says New York more than Nathan's Famous hot
So we got a timeout on the court.
Find your nearest Nathan's Famous and have it delivered right to your door, including fresh Angus beef burgers.
Yeah, they just seem a little bit sluggish right now. And I don't want to say defense isn't. Well, the defense can be turned up a little bit more. The defense can definitely be turned up a little bit more. If they do that, they will see that they can make this a little easier of a game to win and to play. I hate to see that backdoor cut on Love. He never knew that guy was. He took 2 steps. Who was that? Withers? I don't know. 2 steps in the lane behind Love before Love even knew the guy was gone. Like, what the heck are you doing? Let's go. You can't stand around on defense. And I don't want to put everything on Love, but dang, what he does sometimes offensively, man, stands out. He's gonna have to. He gotta tighten that up, man, before next year, because he won't get no playing time in the pros if he can't play no defense now. Be the best offensive player in the world if everybody blows by you like that, and it's gonna be even easier for those guys to blow by him in the pros. They're not gonna play him. I think he make a decent player in the pros offensively. I think with the right team. Let me change the score one time. We are fortunate to be down 2 points. This team has to turn it up. Is Hubert going to play Bacot on a bad ankle for 40 minutes? Hey, he ain't came out. He ain't come out yet. They did say either he's afraid or they're afraid to take him out too many times because his ankle will swell up and get tight. Then he definitely won't be able to go back in there. But so 17-19. 17-19. Hey guys, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Getting closer and closer to my next goal. That's 1,500 subscribers. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Go Tar Heels. All right, Bacot at the line. And he hits it. Old-fashioned three-point game. Old-fashioned three-point play. Carolina puts a little bit of a man-to-man press.
Uh-oh, Angel, I got to go back a third time because, see, I was here coaching the Louisville Kentucky Derby Festival back in 2017, and we went with the groups. And I didn't have enough time to spend.
Balls deflected out by Washington.
The ring and box with, what is it, virtual?
No, you can get, it's not a virtual. You can get in, have to take your shoes off, of course, to get in. Honestly, it was more of a photo shoot for me. I had boxing.
7 minutes, 36 seconds left in the first.
But it was really cool to just see.
Oh, they're gonna call Puff Johnson with the hook.
Get the pictures too.
Oh, absolutely.
Bob Johnson will pick up the foul here. It was 7:36 to go in the half.
Puff will foul you, boy. All right, Ellis to throw the ball in for Louisville.
Here in the first half.
Trying to find somebody. Goes out to Withers. Finds Ellis. He pulls up short. Davis comes out of there with a rebound.
On the floor alongside
Bacot. Davis to Bacot. Fast break basket is good. Now Dunn picks up full court. Carolina goes up by 1.
With his left hand, then he would be at the traditional way for a right-hander. But the right foot, that right ankle is...
Ellis hands that off. Now Withers with the ball. Looking to get it to Ellis. He does. Ellis for 3. Kicks his leg out. And the ref said no good because he kicked that leg out. That's offensive foul right there, baby. Yeah, you kicked that leg out. You kicked it out. You kicked it out. You can't do it.
And Ellis is
Come on down the court, Ellis.
And I think Kenny Payne wonders about it too.
Hey, look at it again. He kicked it out.
Got one of the best in the business.
He's shooting that ball like Terry Rozier.
Right now, watch this left leg.
Boom. Yep. Can't do that.
Actually, both of them kicking out.
He can't do that. He'd have never touched him. Be quiet, fans. Be quiet. Davis finds Puff Johnson for 3 off the mark. And Bacot gets position, tips it in.
Bacot's going to have a double-double in the first half of this game.
Dunn doing a good job. There you go. Like, keep the ball out of their main guy's hand. But Ellis gets loose.
Ellis's pass does make it out for James.
Withers for 3 off the mark. Rebound Washington. Carolina with 2 bigs out there. Washington and don't you shoot that 3. Washington drives, kicks it to Puff Johnson. Puff Johnson finger roll over the top. What even a finger roll? Just a nice little running jumper. Carolina goes up 24-19 with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left.
You can tell he's coaching with that chip on his shoulder.
And I don't know if that was Carolina with the timeout. But Carolina coming out with a little bit of defense and pushing the ball up the court has taken the lead. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. And I'm sure the UNC family is too. Let's change this score right here. Carolina on a little bit of run right there. We are fortunate to be down. Carolina passes up shots too much. All right, looking decent there, that little stretch right there. So I'm pretty sure that was the Louisville coach who, I don't know, it looked like Davis might have called, but I don't know why. Maybe Louisville called that timeout to slow things down.
With her Carolina hat on, and Mom Christie also rehabbing an injury, so she's feeling her son's pain right now.
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to be going to a Carolina game. I think it's going to be a guys game. I got to look it up. February the 2nd. Let's see. At halftime, we'll see who's playing on the 2nd.
With a bloody lip, he rinsed his mouth and went back out to ride again. She said, "He's better than me, but he got it from me," and we can tell why now.
All right, Louisville scores on that one. Davis with the ball on the left picks up his dribble, finds Washington. Washington shoots a 3. Bacot is going to be called for a foul for the push-off right there.
Got it for me. I love that.
Washington, I hadn't seen him hit a 3 yet. The shot does not look bad, but you know what I'm saying? You got a couple of more guys out there that can shoot that 3, so don't be pressed to shoot it there, Washington. Keep moving that ball. I want to see Davis get hot out there. At least get a little warmed up. 24-21 is the score.
I would get those phone calls from Christie saying, "Your boy is not going to make it today." And I'm like, "What's going on?" He didn't do his homework. And she was always about the academics first and foremost. And again, she was never begging him, even though she does call him Bubba. And, you know, that's personal information. She's not going to be happy that I put out there, but he's
Armondo Bacot's mom.
We're not doing that.
Like how you get yourself
in the commentary. 5 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first half.
You can make your escape. Explain it later. 5:36 to go.
Louisville in the bonus.
Armondo, of course, had such a great career. #1 all-time.
Carolina brings the ball down. Davis finds Love on the curl. Now Bacot skip pass and throws that out of bounds, trying to get it to Dunn.
To that injury, just a minute 18 into the game on Tuesday in a loss to Virginia. He left this game on crutches.
Yeah, you see him going after that ankle coming down
with all that weight, bud.
His foot. And Hubert Davis said himself, after seeing him after that game, walking out of the arena on crutches, he felt like there
long 3 by Louisville's off. And another foul.
5:08. It was the right ankle, remember, that he hurt in the 4 overtime loss to Alabama. That's the same one he rolled in the Final Four.
Yeah, it was. And then this was the left one.
I think that was on Bacot, so he's gonna have to come out of the game.
We talked about him continuing to play throughout this first half, and now he's going to have to take a seat.
And Wheeler to the line.
An opportunity to look at the numbers. 17.5 points per game, and that's with having a 0 at Virginia.
Let's see,
in scoring, going
Bacot. I know he's got 1 foul. That might be number 2. I hope it's not 3. I think the free throw was missed, so now Love brings the ball down. Gets it over to Dunn. Now Davis.
Davis on the move.
Davis has the big man on the fouls. Washington turns, gets to the basket and scores.
Nice find from Davis to Washington. And Washington recognizing he had a lane, going quickly to the basket instead of trying to gather and dunk it, getting it on the glass before it can get blocked.
Number 1, that's number 1. Ellis brings the ball down the court. Screen set up top. He wants to keep it. He does. Gets to the elbow and he kicks it back out. Now Lance gets it down. Wheeler shoots it short, and Carolina squeezes it, comes out of there with it. That's done. Lead pass up the floor. Davis kicks it to Love for a long 3. And it's off the mark, but rebound by Dunn. And it is deflected out of bounds, blocked out of bounds. Dunn being nice and springy today. 26 to 21. Here's the score, 4 minutes and 9 seconds left.
I'd like to see these two guys doing that. This is a great find to recognize the teammate behind you. That's one that Caleb Love would love.
And Love is struggling, and Carolina turns it over. Come on, we have got to cut that out, man.
The pass went the other way.
Obi, this is an important stretch right here.
We have got to cut that out, man. We are sloppy as crap sometimes. Just getting the ball in. It's funny how similar all my teams are. The Hornets do that all the time, man. Getting the ball inbound. All right, here we go. Ellis.
Trainer with the hand off, got it to Lance.
Finds Lance, now back to Ellis. I think this is Ellis. Gets it over to number 1. And another rebound by Dunn. He lead pass up to Love. Love wants to go up, but he got that blocked by 2 people, it looked like. It might have been Lance, and they may have called a foul on it. So we got another timeout, 26 to 21. Neither team able to really get any more scores after that. After the last timeout, but Carolina with the ball. I think Love is going to the line when we get back, so that's a good thing. Got to hit these free throws, and while we got a little time, let's transition. And take a look at what's going on out there. All right, so box scores. Bacot with 11. He has 2 personal fouls, so he had to come out. Didn't have to, but, you know, it's smart to take him on out. Puff Johnson has 2 points. Bacot also has 10 rebounds. Davis, 5 points. Love, 4 points. He is 1 of 5 from the field. Just not able to have a good game shooting is Love. Maybe he'll come out of it near the in a few games. Washington off the bench has 2. Dunn has 2. 4 points off the bench for North Carolina. For Louisville, Curry has 2 points. Trainer has 2 points. Withers has 4. James has 2. And Ellis has 11. Like, all the starters are putting points on the board, or have scored at least. But the bench has not scored yet. Wheeler's been out there a lot. Wheelers and Lance are getting playing time. So Carolina was down, started off slow, has picked it up offensively here a little bit. Guys off the bench doing a decent job, at least on defensively. And you know what? I was talking to somebody the other day about North Carolina. Like, what are we going to do with these guys? You know, they struggle from time to time. And we're talking about certain players. For example, the person I was talking to said he wished they would just take Leaky Black and put him in the stands. And I said, hey, I like his defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, Leaky's not the scorer, but to me, he's the glue. You know, he doesn't do a whole bunch of scoring. Then he said something about he liked the little, oh my gosh, guy off the bench, our little guard. It'll come to me in a minute. Can't think of his name right now. But he said he's scared to shoot. And he is a little bit hesitant to shoot. But I like his defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get you playing time. If you can play defense and stop guys from scoring, I can get you playing time. So, but he was like, hey, yeah. He plays decent defense, but I've never seen defense score points. And you know, me, a lot of times I just, you know, like, listen to things and say, yeah. I say, yeah. But we're coming to the house, I started thinking about that. Like, hey, defense can score you points. That's what I preach all the time. Like, hey, play some defense, turn them over, and score in transition. So yeah, defense can score you points. I gotta have my defensive player. I gotta have Leaky out there, you know, D'ing up those guys, making them turn the ball over, getting rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. Free Leaky. He ain't in trouble. I'm just saying. All right, Ellis with the ball. 27-21 is the score. Ellis drives. He's walled off by Dunn. Dunn plays decent defense too. He pulls up on Dunn. It may have been blocked. It was short. Davis with the rebound. Davis gets all the way to the elbow. Oh, nice fake, and he is fouled. Nice hesitation. Davis with the hezzy. And he gets fouled before he gets to the basket. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left before halftime. Davis goes to the free throw line. The other thing I need to look at is our free throw percentage, the turnovers, and we'll look at that next dead ball. It may be at halftime because we got 3 minutes and 4 seconds left, unless Carolina goes on a little run here. And Louisville has to call another timeout. Heck, the way we play sometimes, Louisville may go on a run, and Coach Davis may have to call a timeout. All right, Davis steps up and hits both of them. 29-21 is the score. Carolina with a little bit of token defense. That's done. Picking up Ellis. It's a handoff to Withers. Back to Ellis. Screen set up top. He turns it down. Gets it back out to Trainer behind the back. Withers, spin move. All the way to the basket. And a foul is called. Was that called on Love? Or was that Washington helping out?
Kenny Payne told us previously, when you watch Jalen Withers make certain plays, the only thing you can ask is, why don't you do this all the time? You're talking about
yeah, that was called on Washington, I think, trying to help.
It's a very good defender, Caleb Love, and the strip to finish at the rim, finish off the three-point play.
Caleb playing that Olay defense.
We know you have that ability.
Man, it's just like Caleb sometimes on defense. I never see him like really. He takes another three, misses another three. He's going to keep jacking him up though. Coach ain't going to take him out.
Will bring it across now for the Cardinals.
That's the other thing me and the guy talked about. Like, they ain't like it. Love is off shooting, man. He just keeps on shooting. It was like, why don't you take him out? Another score by Lands. Like I just said, we may have to call a timeout.
Wheeler with the foul.
Styles gets a little burn.
Block on that play.
Davis drops a dime to him, and he goes up strong to dunk it.
156.
And he is fouled on the dunk.
Styles will be at the line.
Carolina still leading by 3.
Inside the painted area, the Styles goes up. The great call there. That is all across the arm. No basketball on that one. Jeff Hartness right under the basket with a great look.
1 minute 56 seconds. 1 minute 56 seconds. Come on, Styles, hit your free throw. Dang it, son. Oh, gotta have him. Carolina's gonna need all the points. Gotta have all the points.
Styles.
Yeah, Styles in there. Nice to see Caleb is back.
Getting minutes here.
2 ice cold again. Too many turnovers, fellas.
That's one of the areas
We need to dominate the last 3 minutes. We have done that all. Done that a couple of times this year. Do it now. Yep. Well, we were on our way, and then that's a travel. Thank you.
Travel as Ellis goes down on his rear end. With a minute 43 showing in the half.
And you never want
Danny Manning on the sideline of Louisville.
In comparison to
I think Ellis says, I'm gonna get rid of this headband.
Get rid of it, and leading to a 5-on-4 the other direction for North
30 to 26 is the score.
You take the travel, but you're allowed to set your defense, set up this zone to try
4-point lead.
Stand.
They find Washington. Washington turns, and he's fouled on the play.
Crowd howling, but another foul here against the Cardinals. Some wanted a traveling violation. This one goes against Lambs. And we'll put Washington to the line for North Carolina.
Yeah, that was close.
That question played 27 minutes in the Virginia game on Tuesday.
1 minute 33 seconds on the clock.
6 minutes.
Ref calls a foul.
Games with a knee injury.
Let's see, ball doesn't tell a lie.
And all sorts of knee problems.
And he hits that one.
A couple of different surgeries. One to correct the surgery that didn't go well the first time.
31-26, 1 minute, 33 seconds on the clock. Washington on the line. He hits the first one and the second one.
Big man available in high school basketball, and he's happy that he's
Now Ellis brings the ball to the court. Let's see if they go to Love's guy, whoever Love is guarding. Unless Love's not out there. Now Love's out there, taking his eye off his man. Ellis with the ball for the Louisville Cardinals. He kicks it. They try to get it to number 3. Maybe a turnover. It is. Carolina out off to the races. Styles goes up strong, and this time the dunk is executed. There's a little bit of run right there. Carolina up 8 right now.
Styles on the other end of the slam.
With 50 seconds on the clock, Ellis clears everybody out and says, I got this guy. But I don't know, Dunn playing pretty good defense.
Ellis gives it up here for Lands.
Lands
No whistle there.
gets it back out, and Trainer misses the 3-point shot, and it is deflected out of bounds by Louisville. Louisville. I don't want to say Louisville. Louisville. The Louisville Cardinals, 26, Carolina 34, and the clock runs. 30 seconds left. Davis walks it across the timeline. He's on the big logo of the Eagles. Of the Cardinals, Louisville fans. 16 seconds to shoot. Carolina is going to wait till 10 seconds to go. They get it to Love. Back to Davis, Dunn. Now to Davis on the left side. Davis takes a long 3. Woo! And it's nice. Don't foul. It's good if it goes. And Ellis's 3-point shot beyond half court does not go in. Carolina goes into halftime right now, 37-26. 37-26. Good job right there by Carolina, especially there at the end.
Thanks, Coach. This is back-to-back games where you've had really good starts. 15-7, we'll go back to that. What did you like about your team's performance in that stretch?
Listen to Kenny Payne, head coach.
The energy to start the game was great. We attacked the basket, got easy shots, and we got tentative, and their momentum went their way, and they put us on our heels. We got to do a better job of fighting back.
If you wanted to be the aggressor coming into this game, they're out rebounding you 26-15. What time is one of them.
We have to hit first. We're intimidated.
All right, so at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, Carolina did get a little bit of a run right there. Just like you said, Sean Crawley, we needed to do. We did let them back in it there a little. They did have a little spurt right there in the last 2 minutes, but Carolina was able to extend the lead. And that's without Bacot being out there. I don't even think Leaky Black was out there at that point. But good job with the guys who were there. So let's take a look. Take a look at these stats right here. Let's go to the team stats real quick. Let me play you guys a little music in the background. Little ambiance. Once again, thank you everyone for being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Trying to hit 20 likes today. I think the highest viewer count I've had today is 25. So it's gonna be tough, but thank you all for hitting that like button. Those who are here, and thanks for hanging out with us. Let's go Tar Heels. So. All right, take a look at the stats. Field goal percentage, Carolina shooting 41.9, Louisville 32.1. Carolina has hit 2 out of the 11 3-pointers, Louisville 1 out of 9 for 18 and 11% shooting from the 3-point line respectively. Not good for either team. Field goals, Carolina 81.8. All right, that's closer. That's closer to my, the goal. I say every team should at least strive to get, and that's shooting 85%. So Carolina's 9 out of 11. I guarantee you, we're gonna need every single free throw. Louisville 7 out of 11 for 63.6%. Rebounds, Carolina out rebounding Louisville by 11, 26-15. Assists are exactly the same, 4 apiece. We got to move that ball a little bit more sometimes, because our, that will get our assist up. The assists are always indicative of how well Carolina moves the ball. There's your steals, your blocks, turnovers. Carolina has 7 turnovers, still too many. Let's go, still too many. You know what I'm saying? Like if you match that second half, that's 14 turnovers. And once again, every time you turn the ball over, that is a time you do not get to shoot or score at your basket. If you turn the ball over, that automatically goes to the other team. You don't even get a chance to score. That's 7 times down. Carolina didn't even get a chance to attempt a shot at their basket. 7 turnovers to Louisville's 5. All right, and our largest lead has been 11. All right, is anybody in foul trouble? Bacot and Black both have 2. Probably why they haven't been out there. Trimble is the guy I was talking about. Trimble also has 2. So Bacot with 11 points. Johnson 2. Davis now has 10. Love has 5. Love is now 1 of 6 from the field. 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. I would feel much better even with this percentage, his field goal percentage, if Love would, if he was going to the basket, and missing these shots, which he has. Hey, still go to the basket. I'd rather see you do that than to stand out there and go 1 for 8 from the 3-point line. Especially if we don't get the rebound. So off the bench right now for North Carolina, 4, 7, 8. That's 9 points off the bench for North Carolina. Washington with 4, Dunn with 2, and Styles with 3. Styles getting playing time. And the other thing I talked about with that gentleman yesterday, day before yesterday, is the reason. No one knows the reason, but why is Tyler Nickel at the bottom of the bench? Why he's at the end of the bench when it comes to the guys that get playing time? Why is he at the end of the bench? I don't know. We don't know what's going on in practice. We have no idea. You would think the more guys you can get off the bench, the more guys you can get more experience with, the better. I don't know what it is. I hope Tyler Nickel and Coach have a good relationship, though, and Tyler knows what the deal is. You know, because that transfer portal is no joke. Transfer portal is no joke. Those guys get out of there early and say, you know what, I don't even want to be here no more. I'll go somewhere else where I get playing time. But again, we don't know what's going on. We have no idea. All right, so for Louisville, Curry, Trainer, and James all have 2 points. In fact, off the bench, Lance has 2 points, and their bench is giving them 2 points. Withers has 7 points, and their man, the guy they look to, the point guard, L. Ellis, has 11. And that's about it for the stats, for the facts. And we will be back at this game here shortly. Nice way to end the half. That's what I'm talking about. Great end to the half without Bacot on floor. Bacot already double-double. Let's go. The man is awesome. He really is. Let's go, Heels Nation. Up 11 at half. Michael Smitty, keep that same intensity up. Sean, Smitty. Foot on the gas. Yep. Pedal all the way to the metal, baby. All right, let's do one more thing, Coach. Let's get this score right. So 37-26 is our score. Yep. Working on getting this streaming deck. Once I get that streaming deck, things will be much smoother here with my scoring and stuff like that. But again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to take a little break and I'll be right back. Second half, North Carolina versus the Cardinals from Louisville. Robert Summers, what's up? Michael Smitty, I'm watching from Advanced Auto Parts in Western North Carolina. Michael Smitty is the man. Let me find out who Carolina plays on the 20th. I don't know if it's guys or girls.
It was indifferent.
Yes, it's two different stories, you know, and that's why everyone loved me on the team. You know, everyone invited me over. It was a team player, but you know what? You also have your name in the rafters, and you did some pretty incredible things in your legacy.
I have no name in the Raptors, but my teammates did love me because they all thought I was going to.
All right, guys, back.
When I went to the NBA.
Thanks for hanging there with me. A little bit late, but
I love how both of you are totally convinced.
39-31.
Loved in the door.
I didn't say that. I think some of mine. I'm not going to go with all. I'm sure I'm going to get some texts like
Leaky Black
hey, I'm sure
on the line, hitting the first.
Well, of course, naturally. 40-31. North Carolina at the line.
Leaky Black hits both. 40-31 is the score.
Here in Louisville today.
Carolina with a little full court man-to-man press. Wanting to get the trap, but Louisville knows how to break it.
They scored those 11 points with the first 8 minutes or so.
Ellis hands that off. I think that's Lands, if I'm not mistaken. Withers at the top. Tries to get it down. It's stolen by Love. Give it up one time, Love. Give it up one time, Love. They steal it right back.
Ellis comes up with the steal.
Curry.
And Curry scores over Bacot. Got to be smart. Get that steal. Either give it up or let the guys clear. 41-33. Love brings the ball down. They swing it over to Puff Johnson. He likes to shoot that three, and he hits that three. Puff Johnson with a nice shot there outside. Puff Johnson is, you know, he's not known for being a three-point shooter, but he's worked on it. You can tell he's confident at taking it. Now Louisville has the ball down low. It's either Lands or Trainer with the ball. Now Ellis. Curry comes up top to set the screen. Ellis. It's another turnover. This is Leaky Black. Leaky Black goes up strong. Scoop layup is good. 46-33 is the score. 16:56. Now I know Leaky Black has at least 4 points. Bacot now guarding Curry. Curry's shot goes off the mark. Rebound by Bacot. Gets it over to the right side to Davis. Davis finds Puff Johnson for another three, and Puff Johnson hits another three. 49-33 is the score. 16-31. Davis picks up Ellis. Length of the court. And coach has to call a timeout for Louisville. 49-33 is the score. Carolina coming out of the locker room like we want to see. And right now they have kept their foot on the gas. Like Sean Crawley, like so many others in the chat have said we need to do. And they've done it. Thus far, coach did call a good timeout. Good evening, Hills fan. What's up, Rodney? Rodney in the house. What's up? Extend that lead. Don't let up. Yep. Hey, keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Making good decisions, though. Making good decisions. Don't get out here and get this lead, and then, you know, that's one thing we definitely got to learn to do. We get a lead. Don't get overconfident. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know, don't let the other team making a run, catching up with you or whatever. Don't let that be the only reason why you're concentrating on doing the right thing. Just keep doing the right thing. Let's keep doing the right. Keep playing the right way. All right, let's get this score straightened out here. All right, Carolina has the best number in the world right now, number 49, but we want to extend that lead even more. Louisville 33. Beautiful Saturday. Probably, what is it, like 40, 48 degrees outside here in good old North Carolina. Testing 1, 2. Okay, we got it. We're good. Just want to see what the weather is looking like here in North Carolina. Ooh, 44 degrees. Kind of cool. Kind of chilly. But tomorrow's supposed to get up to about 50. Yeah, coach, exactly. No loafing. Run your offense. Play good, smart Carolina basketball. That's it. Just continue to do what's got you there. Keep doing it. Don't let up on defense. Heck, play harder on defense. All right, so we'll see what happens right here, because Louisville called the timeout. Let's see if this will get Carolina out of the little rhythm they're in right now. Coach had to call that timeout, but let's see if we can come right back out of this timeout and keep playing. All right, 13 likes, so I'm looking for 7 more. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it.
The attack, no basket there. Withers thought he had a hoop as well, but he'll be at the line.
All right, Bacot does pick up his third. So let's see if they'll take it out of bounds. Louisville will. Let's see if that has stemmed Carolina's rhythm.
Curry going to look to be in attack mode as he...
Curry has the ball down low. He's going to go at Bacot. Bacot, that was not a smart foul. Bacot, what was that, dude? You just had 3 and then you swipe down? Come on, bro. Oh, my gosh. Just get your hands up. Come on, big fella. You know it was going at you right here. You can't slap down, bro. So right now, so far, that looks like a great timeout by coach. Great timeout. All right, only thing good about that right there is Curry misses the free throw. So now Love has the ball 49-35. Can Carolina keep scoring? At least. They get it down to Washington. Turn around. He is fouled by Curry. That's got to be at least 3 on him. And we have a timeout. Dang, Bacot, now you're on the bench, baby. You're on the bench for an extended amount of time. But we put you right back out there, guess what? You're going to foul. He's going to foul. Definitely going to foul. He's like my boy LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball gets in foul trouble, boy. It is no need to keep him in the game because he is going to foul out. He gets 4 fouls. That's it. He gets 4 fouls. He's definitely going to pick up the next 2 before the end of the game. He's a talent, but they can't avoid fouling. All right. So Bacot's going to be out for an extended amount of time. Washington's going to have to do the deed there in the middle there. And who knows, that might be if Carolina can hang on to win this game and get Washington a little bit more experience and playing time there, and give that ankle of Bacot a little bit more time to heal. This may have been a good thing there. He's able to run on it, able to play, and help us out there in this game, and then get off of it and get it more healing. So could end up being a good thing, a blessing in disguise. because I'm pretty sure Coach will put Bacot back out there eventually. 2 bad fouls by Mondo. Now he has to sit for a while. Come on, Hills, don't play extend this lead. Let's go. Yep, come on now. Curry has 3 fouls. Withers and James both have 2. Bacot has 4. Johnson 1. Black Davis have 2. Love does not have any fouls because he don't play defense aggressively enough. I don't know if that's good or bad. Good because he doesn't have any fouls. Bad because he don't play defense aggressively enough to have fouls. Carolina 4 for 15 from the 3-point line to improve that that 3-point percentage just a little. Still out rebounding Louisville. Turnovers just about even. Carolina has 1 more than they did before halftime or at halftime. Williams steps up and hits the first free throw.
Just across America, how people are using their platform to do just that.
Angel, thank you very much. North Carolina opens up the lead here on a couple of free throws.
And Williams hits both.
Washington, the freshman, to make it 51-35.
North Carolina finding some separation right now. This is the part of the game where Kenny Payne has talked to his team about continuing to fight it. A little miscommunication in the offense with the floor.
Almost a steal. It is a steal. Leaky Black. Yo, look, I hope my man I was talking to is looking at this game. I'm sure he is because when I talked to him, he was wearing his Carolina stuff, so I know he's looking at this game. I mean, how can you talk bad about Leaky when his defense is like that? Davis comes down, heat check. Well, it wasn't a heat check, but he felt that one. He's done that so many times. So I can't say that was a terrible shot. It wasn't a terrible shot, just didn't go in. Leaky Black. Leaky Black with a dunk. Great defense. I'm behind you, Leaky. I'm behind you. Like I've been saying all year. Let's get Leaky Black. Leaky Black, get you 10, 12 points a game, bro. And with the defense you got, somebody can pick you up in the late round. Somebody.
Really taking control of this one, 53-35.
Well, somebody can pick you up.
You need this guy, the Cardinals do, to really get hot again.
Ellis
on the drive, got it to go.
gets to the basket, lays it in. May not get drafted, but somebody give him a chance. Love forcing it. He's fouled. Is that Curry? That's 4 on Curry.
Marquee events are the highlights of January.
Go to the bench, Curry.
The Spanish Super Cup final between Real Madrid and Barcelona. Then the conclusion.
Well, stay out there. Let's go at it.
Card weekend, Cowboys, the Buccaneers on Monday, and UFC 283 on Saturday the 21st, all on ABC, ESPN, and the
Love misses a free throw.
We tip at 7. You and I.
And I wish Love was that kind of guy that was like, okay, when my offense isn't working, I work even harder on defense, to help the team. It almost looks like if his offense isn't working, he just gets in his own head, I'm not playing good because my offense is not there. That's what everybody else thinks. You gotta keep your mind in the game. Keep your mind on what you can do to help the team. Ellis drives. Ooh, strong move, son. And we're gonna have to do something about him. He's coming back alive. He's like, hey, I'm gonna have to take it on myself. Love walks it across the timeline. Finds Puff Johnson, now Dunn. Dunn is probably came in for Davis. Leaky Black behind the back dribble. Gets it over. Now Love's probably, he's gonna have to make a move. Pull up jumper, I like that. I like that. Like the pull up.
Under control, and again, once you make that initial move and you see the defenders waiting for you, that's the best play in the game. Pull up to the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, shoot the mid-range jumper. Nobody wants to do that anymore. Ellis with the ball, wants to go to the basket, does again. He misses it this time, but rebound. Rebound by Wheeler. And Ellis still hasn't gotten out of the stand yet.
Getting hit going down. Ellis falls into the cameras, but Ellis nice enough to help a young lady over there. Well, you see the elbow from Ellis connecting with Washington in the forehead. Ellis goes into the cameras. Washington goes down, but Ellis does get up.
All right. Nobody's really hurt there. Oh. Free throw is missed, but it is not out of bounds by North Carolina. 41-56, Carolina leading with 13 minutes and 13:39 on the clock. Oh, they get the ball to Ellis. And Carolina, I didn't think that was a save. Good hustle by Puff Johnson, but the ball goes right back to Louisville. So it's going to be a third chance for them to score here.
That's a great question.
Christy Rich, what's going on? Let's go, Hills.
If you're in control at that point,
Love is kind of overrated. Yeah, Christy, you might be right. You may be right. Love, I know whoever plays against him just takes him to the basket. Like whoever has been on him has just taken him to the basket, boy. And the Louisville fans come alive. What's up, Steve? Cards are still weak. Yeah, they are. They are. Love, ooh, you better hit that. Come on, baby. Not a good shot. Rebound by Puff Johnson. He can't capitalize. Now here comes the Cardinals. Oh, good defense. Now pass the ball one time, Love. Come on, baby, pass it. Just pass it. They'll give it back to you. Pass it. Good defensive play, and then you got a three. Well, it's not a 3-on-1, but dang, you could have dropped that off the Puff or Leaky Black for the dunk. Come on, dude. And then you're gonna try to lay it up with your right hand. Euro step to the left and try to lay it up with your right. Come on now. Let's go. Give it up. They'll give it back to you. All right, so Carolina with a good defensive play did not result in any points. 56-43. The new kid in the game, number 23, Ellis, is stripped. And Washington is able to retrieve it. They get it to Love. Coach, please get Davis back out there, please. Love finds Dunn for three, and it's good.
From 3-point land.
40 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm trying to get 20 likes. Just 20 likes today. Withers with the ball, being guarded by Leaky Black. He goes all the way to the basket. Layup is missed, but he's fouled on the play.
Caleb Love off the bounce, nice move, but finding DeMarco Dunn in the corner.
And we got a timeout on the court. Don't let the league get under 10. This team is trying to give this away. Stupid stuff coming on Louisville in bonus already. Yep. Just not a disciplined team. Got all the athletic talent in the world, like somebody said earlier today, but just not disciplined enough to stay on the path and just run their stuff the same way over and over. Just or not just run stuff the same way, but make good decisions. Make good decisions and play defense. If we did that, make good decisions, play defense, I think we'd win a lot more games. But then you do have to be disciplined. You got to hit your free throws. You got to do all the basic stuff. Fundamental basketball. Fundamental basketball goes a long way. Stop fouling. This team is letting opponents get to the basket too easy. And the stops they get are bad fouls. Styles needs back in. Come on, guys. Yeah. Put Styles back. Hey, put all of them. The bench is not played bad. We don't have a scoring guy on the bench, other than I guess Washington. But defensively, they're doing their job. That second group. See, Rich, what's up? Love needs to quit taking bad shots, and he's been doing that for 3 years, for 2.5 years. And for me and my coaching, the way I see it, yes, he can get hot, but would I give him the green light? It just seems like that's what he has. They get it to Love. We run that play specifically for Love, coming off that bottom screen, or ISO, and then Love goes to work and tries to get to the basket. He may stand out there and shoot that three. If he does not do his little dance, his little step back or whatever, or between the leg dribble, he ain't gonna hit that shot. He's got to get that. You know what I'm saying? He's got to get that. He's got to put that little dance, that foot movement in it. Just like a putter, moving that putter forward before he gets into his backswing or whatever. But yeah, I agree. It seems like if he's not hitting the outside shot, I'm like, don't take the outside shot. Get to the basket. Get in there, do a little pull up thing. Don't continue to shoot that long three if you're not hitting it, because if you ask me, you're shooting us out of the game, bro. We're not shooting us out of the game, but we're allowing the other team to stay in the game. Because Love right now, he's 2 of 9 from the floor, 0 of 5 from the 3-point line. Like, I don't mind if you shoot, but let's stay away from the 3-point line.
Double team in the backcourt.
Carolina's got to get that ball across. They just beat it.
Well, Carolina with a 59-44 advantage.
Louisville put a little pressure on them. 12 seconds to shoot. Louisville in the 2-3 zone. And Carolina not moving the ball, but Davis breaks it down and scores. Exactly what happened against Virginia. Yep. All right, Carolina in a 2. Well, they are actually in a man steal by Dunn. Going strong, Dunn. Layup, left hand layup is good. 63-44. 11 minutes on the clock. Carolina is in a man-to-man. Gotta play defense. Defense makes the game so much easier.
Every time North Carolina gets one of those steals, they take it to the other end of the floor. So again, these are the big 6 turnovers that you don't like to have in basketball. Can't get your defense back.
Yeah. That did. And it was on the other foot last week against or the last game against Virginia. What was that, Tuesday night? Because we would turn the ball over. We turned the ball over what, 20? Was it 20 times? No. That was the Hornets.
Thoughts on the Tigers so far?
But we turned it over, and
I am looking forward to seeing the Tigers. Haven't seen them
Virginia
that Hunter Tyson is
scored off of them.
28-11 against
Scored off of our turnovers.
last week.
That's even worse. You turn the ball over, you don't get a chance to score at your own basket, and the other team scores. Yeah, it's hard to win. Love gets the pass down to Washington. Back to Leaky Black. Now Carolina sets it up. Now Virginia is in their man. They're back in the man-to-man. Washington comes up to set the screen. Love, step back. Now he's got to take a long three.
Love launching. And foul in the paint. And we'll go against Washington.
And Washington is called for a foul.
6. And we have a 3 on Jalen Washington.
10 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. Carolina trying to hang on to this win, to this lead a little bit longer before we put, I don't know, Coach may decide not to even put Bacot back out there.
Clemson, a team that has always played great defense.
But Carolina's got to keep this lead.
They can really score too.
Brad Brownell does not get the credit he deserves as a
Number one, I think that's Lands, if I'm not mistaken. Steps up and hits the free throw. That might be Trainer, though.
And as you mentioned, known for always having
Traynor.
but with the front court that they have with Hunter Tyson and PJ.
Yeah, that's probably who that is, Traynor.
Front court in the ACC right now.
All right, Louisville. Pressuring North Carolina. Get rid of the ball before you get trapped.
Offensively, they're getting it done as well.
Love gets it to Washington. Washington almost throws it away. Now set up the play. Davis has been on the bench for a while. I really feel better with him out there. Love kicks it to Leaky. Doesn't have to take a long three. Ooh, nice shooting out there, guards. Nice shooting, Davis. Carolina with another three-point basket. That one was by Dunn. Ellis takes a long three. Rebound, Washington. Lead pass out to Love, who walks it up across the timeline. He's on the logo. Now on the right side, finds Leaky Black. Dunn comes up, gets the ball, and a screen set by Washington is a bad one. Knocks Ellis to the floor. And coach sends Bacot back out there. And Washington, is that 4 for Washington?
Washington getting 15 minutes before fouls.
Yeah, now he has 4.
And to the bench for Hubert Davis.
Wonder how much more time Nance is going to be out.
So a little bit of foul trouble for North Carolina. Although Bacot is back on the floor.
R.J. Davis also with those 4 fouls. So North Carolina's been piling up the fouls to get Bacot back.
Missed shot by Louisville.
One from him. See how aggressive he is.
Love with the ball, gets it over to Puff. Oh, nice pass by Puff.
Leads to a foul.
Nice bounce pass beyond the three-point line all the way down to Bacot. Bacot catches it. He's fouled under the basket.
From Puff Johnson, as you see him catch. But here's my problem.
Ooh.
Who's guarding Puff Johnson, who's already made 2
Right.
pointers in the second half of the unfree?
Nobody.
You get an opportunity to get the basketball into the hands of your best player, Bacot.
Bacot misses the first free throw. Go, baby. Gotta have him. Gotta have him.
A wide open 3. Now, if you haven't been making 3, that's one thing. But you made 2 of those open, we gotta let that fly. Sure.
This one shot has not been a big factor in this game.
Bacot hits the second.
Bacot makes 1 or 2.
Caleb Love came up with his 5th steal.
Caleb Love with a steal.
And an official whistle.
Playing a little defense over there.
Yeah, it's about the shot clock. Shot clock in 18 seconds.
8 minutes and 56 seconds left in the game. Leaky Black taking it out. Finds Love at the top. Davis taking a very long break. Love now dribbling. Doesn't want to pass it. Throws it up off the backboard, and it's good. Carolina now picks up full court.
69-48.
Ooh.
On the drive, the reverse low for Withers.
And Withers makes a nice move, and he misses the layup. Rebound, Bacot dribbles up the court.
On the road here in Louisville.
Love comes off the screen. He pulls up short.
And it comes free here to Withers. He wants to.
It's one thing that's not going to get done when Love is at point guard or when Davis is not out there, and that is moving the ball. That's not going to happen. And I believe that is the offense, because why else? I mean, I would go crazy if I was a coach, and that's not what I want. If Love has the ball and Love is just dribbling, he's coming off the screens, and he's not passing, and that's not what I call, I'd be going crazy. But we see it all the time. So that play is set up for Love. That's the play. That's the ISO. Well, set the screen, come off the screen. I guess it's supposed to be pick and roll, but there's no pick. I mean, there's a pick, but there is no Love when he comes off. He definitely ain't looking to get that ball to nobody. He's looking to score.
Ellis is 20.
Louisville putting pressure on Carolina.
Can't find another scorer.
They beat it.
Who can break into double figures on a regular basis.
Now done with it.
Yeah, that score has been.
Gets it to Bacot at the top. They find Love. Love finds Bacot. He gets up in the air, and he is fouled on the layup attempt. And there's a timeout. Carolina 69 and Louisville 50.
With DirecTV, I can get live.
Yeah, somebody said Louisville is weak. They are, and that's why Carolina definitely needs to win this game. Like I said, there's some games on our schedule that we are not even on the schedule. Games in our conference that you're supposed to win. Like any team that's below North Carolina, Carolina has got to win those games. If you got a chance to do anything or be successful in the conference, you got to win the games you're supposed to win. Anybody that's beneath us in the conference is there for a reason, and you gotta beat them. All right, you gotta win those games. Everything Caleb shooting is short. Fouls are a major problem. 3 Tar Heels are combined for 12 fouls. Major foul trouble, yep. Last 7 minutes, foot on the gas, extend the lead. Let's go Heels. Sean Crawley with the expert analyst or analytics. That's exactly what needs to happen. All right, so we got a timeout. Is Carolina this good or is Louisville that bad? I'll go with Louisville being that bad. We have the potential though. Just have to put it together. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Ray. Because with our foul trouble, if we keep extending the lead, I may take air out of the ball on certain trips just to keep guys out of foul trouble. Work some time. I know too much time, but I can shorten the game. Yeah. I think that's a good idea too. Plus, if we're gonna do that, we can. I think Bacot's still out there playing, but we can get Bacot, get him on off the court. Right now, I'm feeling. I feel good with him on the court, but I'm also like, I don't want him to re-injure that ankle. Get it, let that ankle heal some more. So if we don't need him, you know, you know, that's a good workout on that ankle today. Get him off the court. And I know why coaches got him out there now, and that's because Washington has 4 fouls. But we might even be with Curry out for Louisville. We might even be able to go a little bit, I guess you call it small ball against this group. And I don't know. Hey, maybe Tyler Nichols would get some playing time. All right. Speaking of Bacot, he's at the line. And he hits the first.
When you take away SEC teams, you take away Big 12 teams, you take away...
with 7 minutes and 48 seconds. Yeah, we got to extend this lead a little bit more though, because you know how we are. And then I think taking the air out will be good for that purpose.
I think they need to look at the
Carolina back in the 2-3 zone.
Has stronger conferences simply because of the styles of play and what these teams do once they get
trying to slow it down on offense too, or is that and maybe a matchup zone? No, they're just rotating. Yeah, Louisville is a little weak. We'll look at their 3-point shooting percentage too. Carolina's not that great tonight. Love gets the ball to Puff Johnson. Now done. They swing it back up top. Bacot hands it off to Leaky Black. Leaky Black gets it to Bacot. Tries to get the cutter. Does get the cutter. Nice cut by Puff Johnson, and Bacot picks him up. Layup is good.
So Armondo could do that too. Well, don't come out sharing the basketball very well. You mentioned in the open.
6 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock.
An assist that lost to Virginia where they righted the ship as far as handling the basketball.
Ellis gets that over to Withers.
Well, Louisville's gone about 7 minutes in between field goals.
Ellis drives, finds Withers for 3. That's off, but rebound. Gets back to Withers again. He turns down the 3. Finds Ellis all the way to the basket, and his layup is good. What's up with Davis?
73-52.
He's sitting there, he's chilling on the bench. Love gets it to Puff Johnson at the top. Now Dunn. Dunn hands it to Bacot. Bacot finds Leaky Black. That's the exact same play. This time Love has called for the charge. Coach won't take Love out though, boy. He'll take everybody else out, but boy, how many times do you see Love come off the floor? He loves Love out there. You can live without Love a little bit, Coach. I'm telling you. I know everybody needs Love, but you don't need him as much as you think you do. All right, Carolina in the 3-2 defense looks like extended, maybe a 2-3, just wings extended. Curry back out there, he shoots it, misses. Bacot with the rebound.
If you're not here in the first half, Armondo Bacot not only played but started the game.
Love gets across the timeline, backing his man down. Now he goes to the basket, forces it up, looking for the foul that did not come.
You could tell that he was going to be able to play on that ankle and not only just...
Ellis between the legs, loses it. It's up the court to Dunn with the tomahawk. We call it the baby tomahawk. Carolina extending the lead, 75-52. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock, and now Davis is at the scorers table. Yeah, you're right. I think who's that? Ray. Yeah, you're right. Louisville is weak. They are. They've only won 2 games all year. I didn't know it was like that. I did not know it was like that with these guys, but 2 games all year, and they have not won 1 game in the conference. 0-6. You know, that's why it was so frustrating to see them come out and get a lead on Carolina, because it's like, okay, you don't expect a team like this to even get a lead on somebody like Carolina. But yeah, they are weak. They got a few players. I mean, their main guy is Ellis, the point guard, but I don't know. I don't with this team. This team they seem athletic, but it's just not there. Just not there for them. They're shooting 36.7% from the field. Carolina shooting 50%. Their 3-point shooting is atrocious. 1 out of 13. Carolina only shooting 30%. They're 6 out of 20. Um, Turnovers by Carolina 11. They've turned Louisville over 13 times. So let's get back to it.
Curry has it poked away, but a foul against Carolina. Goes with 8 on the shot clock. And number 3 on Puff Johnson.
Yeah, coach for Louisville is going to have to get. He's going to have a good recruiting year this year, because they're going to let him go.
And a monster rebounding game against Florida A&M at 19. He makes 1 of 2.
All right, Curry misses the second, and rebound by Bacot. Louisville full court pressure, trying to get that trap. Bacot has to call a timeout.
Takes a timeout.
4 minutes 22 seconds on the clock. Coach, go ahead and get Bacot out of there. Get Bacot out of there and put Williams in there. I mean Washington in there.
North Carolina sailing here in Louisville, 75-53.
Let him rest that ankle a little bit more. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Domingos.
I wouldn't have believed it. Even is believing stuff. The Subway series. Try Subway's tasted menu upgrade yet.
Domingos. Fujikura. I think I said that name right. If I didn't, I'm sorry, but thanks for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. On our way to 1,500. Right now we're in the 1240s. So I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Good choice.
Yes, rest Bacot. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. He's done his job. Let's even take a look at what he's done today.
Access to over 1,300 airport lounges. And maybe see the one and only Taylor Swift.
Bacot, 14 points, 16 rebounds. He's good. He's good. Get him on out of there, coach. He's taking it, you know. He's done his job. Get him a rest. Rest that ankle. Let that ankle heal up even more. You know, go get that treatment. Get that treatment on the plane ride. And have him stronger and ready to go on in the next game. Let those young guys get some playing time now, coach. We're good. I still know our team. I know anything is possible. 4 minutes is a lifetime, but I think the guys that you're gonna put in there, they'll be able to hang on here. That's what I'm thinking. So let them get out there and play. Free Tyler Nickel off the bench. Free Tyler Nickel. I just want to see him play. I want to see him get some more playing time. I mean, I don't know what the deal is, bro. He's just at the bottom. He's just at the end of the bench. I'm sorry, man. Well, you know, you've been getting playing time at the beginning of the year, and then when Styles comes off the bench before you know you're in trouble. I just hope it don't turn out to be a Walton situation. curling. Cause boy, he put him on the end of the bench. Walton was sitting in the bleachers before he left North Carolina. Styles get him back in to finish. Yeah, Ray. So much is forced. Great job, Hubert. Davis has done a fine job. Oh, look, we're running out of time, so we had to shoot that. Leaky Black gets his hands on the ball. And now let's run some time off the clock. Coach calling the play. Bacot takes a three. Look, coach says get him out of there. Coach says get him out of there. What are you doing, Bacot? I know Bacot was like, yo, hey, we got a lead, we got a big lead. I'm gonna take this three. Look at Montrose, some guys on the bench. They just laughing like Coach said. Coach probably said, he probably had some kind of, he had some more words. He said, get him out of there. More colorful than I just said it. Bacot know he coming out too. I wish could I see. Well, it won't look so bad because Coach pulling a couple of guys off the bench. Pulling a couple of guys out of the game. Styles comes out there, so you got Styles, Trimble, and we still do not see Tyler Nickel. No scores out there. No scores out there, so I guess Coach is, there's Tyler getting off the bench. So I guess Coach is saying, hey, I think even if we don't score anymore, we can keep this lead for 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Buff Johnson comes out there with the rebound. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He pulls up quickly. Just run the play, baby. Let's go. Just back it out and run the play. You guys, you still got to win the game now. That's just a small basketball. Pull it out, Puff. All right, Styles picks up the ball. It's a couple of new guys in there. Curry is going to offensive foul, and Curry fouls out of the game. Knew that was coming. That's 5 on you, Curry. You might as well walk the other way, big man. He wants to extend it a little bit, so they go ahead and get Curry out of there. Saw that coming, and Washington knew it.
He really can. Again, you talk about a young man who has battled with trying to get in better shape throughout the season.
Trimble brings it down. Out of control. Bring it up top and run the play. Run a play. Thank you, Coach. All right, now they settle down. Dunn hands it off to Styles. Nobody cutting. They got Tyler Nickel out there. Finds Washington. Back door. And Carolina ends up and turns it over. The only good thing happened right there was some time went off the clock.
You know, all of a sudden the scale popped up about 4 pounds.
It went the wrong direction.
And Coach Penn was like, wait a minute, that just didn't happen. But they seem to have a great relationship.
I have that same relationship with the scale. I just call it walkway.
Yeah, you and me both. Get away with that. Nice spin move.
And Louisville is able to score down low.
55-56.
1 minute 50 seconds on the clock.
Guys, you were talking about how Kenny Payne talks about the
doing a lot of dribbling. Nobody gets open, and another lackadaisical pass right there goes off the foot. I think it's just a bunch of guys out there, you know, like who's really the guard, who's really the power forward.
Once in around 260, but he did mention each night before he goes to bed, I give him the call, don't cheat on me. So we'll see if that continues through the year.
Well, we let me tell you who has no issue
Trimble.
with that.
Screen set by Washington. He finds Tyler Nickel for three. Tyler Nickel for three is good. And coach don't want to play him.
Tyler Nickel steps up and knocks down the 3 ball.
Out of Harrisonburg, Virginia. And a whistle in a minute.
Whistle stops the play.
Nickel, the freshman.
Thank you all for being here. This game is going to be over in a minute and 19 seconds. So what is that in basketball time? About 3 minutes. I'd like to thank everybody for being here. Thank you all. If you haven't hit that like button, wait, before I even say that, thank you, Domingos, for subscribing to the channel. Thank everyone who has hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up. And for those who didn't, well, look, you know, it's you know, you got your, it's your prerogative. But I thank you all for being here. Tyler Nickel gets the ball in to Dunn.
Well, you know, that's my hit. That's right, my way.
Oh, so that's why you
Gets it over to Trimble. They gotta get it over the timeline. They do.
Your sister recognized
Washington hands at the Styles. Styles finds Dunn. Dunn skip past the Tyler Nickel and takes another three, and it's off. Didn't even think about that one. I was going to shoot that one. 54 seconds. That ball's batted out of there, but Louisville gets the rebound. Resets. Number 11 between the legs. 3-point shot is off the mark. Louisville, they don't have good outside shooters. Carolina has a few, I guess sometimes you can call them good outside shooters, not great.
incremental progress for Kenny Payne. This is a setback today.
Still,
Payne did not come in here thinking that this game would go the way that
and Louisville gets a layup. Set a screen.
is able to come up with a steal in the
Right, Dunn's is clear because it is a man-to-man press.
Gotta love it. At least I do.
Washington pulls it out. Back to Dunn. Now Trimble with it. 24 seconds left on the game clock. 13 to shoot.
Armondo Bacot healthy enough to put up a double.
Trimble picks up his dribble. Now he finds Dunn.
16 rebounds.
Dunn drives.
So he certainly looked healthy.
Uses his body. He's fouled on the play.
He absolutely did, and you know, good to see him back on the floor.
All right, hey, it was. What's up, bro?
He was excited about
Little brother, little big brother in the house.
performance against Virginia a year ago.
Hey, you know, I tried. I'm doing my thing, trying to do my thing. You know,
So going back
trying to move up in this on these YouTube streams.
playing 78 seconds of that game. And the team walking away with the
Yeah, nice Dunn, still playing hard. Yep. All right, so once again, guys, thank you. Game's gonna be over in 11 seconds.
Happy to get their first ACC road victory. This is their
Another win for the Tar Heels. Had to have this one. Ended up getting it. Before you guys get out of, well, you know, if you guys get out of here right at the end, right here, thank you again. I'm gonna go over the stats and the box scores. But yeah, hit that thumbs up before you leave, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, if you want to see some more, hey, come and hang with me Monday night. Monday night, I'm going to be streaming the wild card game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For those who know me on here, Dallas Cowboys used to be my childhood team. That was my team. That was my first team ever, the Dallas Cowboys. And now that I live in North Carolina got their team a long time ago. The Panthers are my team. That's my team. That's who I cheer for. Yeah, I used to be a Dallas Cowboy to my heart. Still like to see them play, you know, but we'll see what happens against them and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm thinking the Dallas Cowboys win, but you never know. Dallas Cowboys have good seasons and then get in the playoffs and lose that first one out the first round. So we'll see what happens this year. Check me out there, and it's going to be Monday night. What was it, 8:15? Check me out. Check out my thumbnail and come in and you know, that should be a good game. I don't have to feel any type of way. I'm gonna be non-biased. Is that right? Non-biased. Be a non-biased stream. little bit of commentating. Like, you know, whoever, I don't care who wins. Whoever wins, good job. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be like that later on this year, too, after the college basketball season's over. My bad. I'm looking at LSU and Alabama. But yeah, after that's over, then we'll have we'll just have the NBA to look at, and we already know that my Hornets are not going to make it in the postseason. So after the Hornets stop playing, I will definitely be streaming a few, but I will not have a team to cheer for. So it'll just be like an unbiased commentator. So here we go. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get this score right first of all. 80-59, the Tar Heels end up winning this one. And we can say ending it going away because Coach was able to put that second string in there off the bench. Give those starters just a little bit of rest. I wish our second string could come off and just run plays smoothly, but it seems like they were a little bit disjointed. They were being pressured, but still got to be able to, you know, still make good decisions. I guess that's why a lot of those guys are on second squad. All right, here we go. Get you guys a little bit of sounds here. All right, we'll take that one. All right, Michael Smitty, I'll see you later. Let's learn from this win and move on to Boston College. Play great second half and smash Cardinals. Go Heels. No easy ones. Ray protect home court. Let's get it. So many wins must be strung together. Go Heels. Yep. Boston College should be another win for us, but this team gives anyone a chance. Thanks, Coach. And Heels family. See you guys next time. All right, Sean Crowley. David Southern, what's going on? I love ESPN. There was 1 second on the clock. The ESPN predictor gave UNC a 99% chance to win. We were up, 21 at that time? Yeah. Because it was 93 before the game started. 93 before the game started. Yeah, that is funny, Dave. Michael Smitty, Go Heels. All right, here we go. Let's transition. All right, here we go. Box scores. Armondo Bacot, 14 points, 16 rebounds. Had to take some time out because he got in foul trouble there, so probably didn't play every bit of, 6 to 8 minutes. Still had 14 points and 16 rebounds. Pub Johnson off the bench with 12 points, shot the 3-point ball. Good today. Leaky Black had 6 points. Most of his came off of defense. Good job, Leaky. RJ Davis, 12 points. Love, 10 points. Still struggling, for Love's type of basketball. He was 3 of 14 from the floor. Did not hit one 3-point shot, but kept shooting them. He shot 7 3-pointers. That's more than anybody on the team. Didn't hit any, but just going to keep shooting, boy. I tell you that. That boy's going to keep shooting. All right, it was 3 of 14 from the floor. Ended up field goal had 10 points. Washington off the bench, 6 points. Tyler Nickel came off late, had 3 points. Trimble did not did not attempt a shot in the game. Dunn, 14 points, played real well today. He was 5 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. Styles even played earlier in the game and had 3 points for Louisville. Curry had 9 points, 4 rebounds. Trainer 2 points, Withers 8 points. James also had 8 points, but their main guy, Ellis, the point guard, 22 points today. 22 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Off the bench, Wheeler had 4 points. Lands had 2. You had Vaselli and Miller with 1 point apiece, and Payne had 2 points. So Louisville's bench helped out with 4, 6, 10 points, and Carolina's bench, 14, that's 26 points. Not bad at all. When the bench can help you out like that. Team stats. Let's start from the bottom and go up. We start from the bottom. All right, there's your Carolina's largest lead, 23 turnovers. Both teams had 14. Come on, Carolina, we got to cut down on the turnovers. Steals and blocks. Carolina had 11 steals, pretty good defense. The assists were 12. Not bad. I'd like to see Carolina have like at least 15 or more assists. That means we're moving that ball a lot. It was a stretch there where Coach rested Davis for a long period of time for some reason, and Love took over the point guard duties. And you know, when Love takes over the point guard duties, not a lot of ball movement. It's a lot of dribbling, a lot of coming off the screen, pick and roll action and ISO. But Carolina did have 12 assists. Rebounds, Carolina did a real good job on that. 40-31. Free throws, Carolina shot 82.6%. Not bad. Tar Heels 19-23. Louisville improved theirs. They shot 64%. Did they improve? I think they had 63% at halftime. So 18 of 28. They missed 10. Wow. That's a whole different ball game to hit those free throws. 3-point shooting, Carolina 29.2%, 7 out of 24. Did not shoot it very well today, but Louisville shot it even worse, 7%, basically 1 of 14. But they did get those shots. So, you know, a team that can shoot outside shots, like we all know, always going to give Carolina a challenge. Carolina ended up shooting 47.4% to Louisville's 37% from the field. All right, with that said, I'm getting ready to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out. Go Heels. So thankful to see my Johnson. Yeah, good. Hey, good luck to those Giants, Michael Smitty. Robert Summers, go Heels, great win. Yep, great win. And let's just get ready for the next. Hopefully we can pull that one out too. Carolina's got to string together these wins. And while I'm here, let's take a look at the schedule. All right, so Carolina's got Boston College. Got to play them tough. North Carolina State definitely got to play them tough. That's going to be like an in-state rivalry game. Both those are at home. Then we got to go to Syracuse. Always a tough environment. Always a tough game. We've got Pitt again. Definitely owe Pitt. So. We'll see what we can do against those guys. Let's see if there's any stats left for that game.
7 to shoot.
So Carolina shot 43% from the field, 3-point shooting 7 to 22. Free throws 81%. Rebounds, out rebounded Pitt. So where was the problem? 14 assists. We had 11 turnovers. That I guess that was it right there. 11 turnovers there, 8. Well, that was one of the reasons. Still got to play defense in those games. We just watched Virginia, so we know what the deal was there. And then after we do that, after we play Pitt, then we got our first matchup with the arch rivals. That'll be Duke. All right, so Boston College, Boston, North Carolina State, Syracuse, and then Pitt. All right.
Trying to keep him in front.
Good job, good job. All right, guys, getting ready to get out of here. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you guys next time. It's Coach Gary. Peace.